The video sales letter. This is the video where I teach you how to make a video that will get people to buy things. If you skipped everything else and jumped right to this video, I'm going to ask you to please stop watching this and go watch everything you skipped, because you're going to be disappointed. Let's start by talking about what most people do. Most people will try to create a landing page, put a video on there, and in that video, they need to do all the heavy lifting all at once. This is who I am. This is who I help. This is what the transformation will be. This is what I'd like you to do. Do it. That's a tall order. They may have just found you. Maybe they found you in an ad and clicked on this, and now they're on your landing page and they're watching this video, and suddenly they're like, I don't even know who the heck you are. I have to now decide within a 2-minute video or a 30-second video or whatever that I like you enough to take this next step. Why would I decide that? It's much easier for me to just be like, bye. Maybe they've landed on a product page where there's actual money involved. That's an even bigger sell, because now you're asking them to pony up the cash. So again, if you skipped everything else in this mini course and went right to this video because you saw a video sales letter and thought, ooh, how do I make a video sales letter and sell my stuff? It's possible. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but nothing that I'm going to tell you in the rest of this video is going to be, it's going to make sense for you if you don't know the stuff that led up to it. Video is a long game. The structure, the strategy that I'm teaching in this mini course, and really in all of the mini courses and everything that I teach in the group and the daily fuels and everything, is to create a representative of your brand so that people can see it and learn who you are and get to know in their own time that you are somebody that they want to work with. You're building an emotional relationship with the viewer, but usually a video sales letter that works well is going to be with a viewer who has already gotten to know you. They haven't just met you. This isn't a blind date where they're just showing up in your video sales letter and you're asking them to buy something or to really, at the very least, opt into something. It's something where they already have gotten to know you a little bit and have already decided in their mind, yeah, I'd like to take the next step. So the first video that they watch in your library of content is going to ask them to take another step. And usually that first next step is going to be click and watch another video. It's very simple to do, but in their mind they're saying, I'm saying yes to this person by watching another video. And maybe they watch another one. And now maybe they're ready to opt in for something. Or now maybe they're ready to see what else there is besides just watching a video. Maybe there's a free strategy call or an opt-in of some kind or a Facebook group to join. They're ready for that next little step. Eventually, you may bring them to a video sales letter, and at this point, if they're there cold, again, that sales letter has to do all the heavy lifting. It has to introduce you, it has to introduce the problem, it has to get them on your side, and it has to talk them into buying something cold. If they've already been going through these steps, if they've already gotten to know you, if they already are in your group, or they're already on your email list, or they're already just part of your world in some way, where they've been hearing from you over time and getting to know you and getting opportunity after opportunity to say yes to you to little things, then now when they see a video sales letter that talks about who you are, I know who you are and I know that I like you, and what you're about, I know what you're about, you fix this problem that I have. And what you can do, I understand the solution that you're bringing to the table, and I've already decided that most likely it's something I'm interested in. I think it's a fit for me, and now how much it costs. I also know kind of where you are in that realm, and you're within my budget. The purpose of the video sales letter isn't to talk them into anything. The purpose of the video sales letter is to give them that little nudge, that little push that they need, because you've been doing the work with your consistent library of content. The library of content has been there to build your brand in their mind, whether it's in a group, in email, going to your website and watching the videos. By doing it piece by piece, step by step, on a consistent basis, that when you finally do bring them to that video sales letter and they learn about your product or they learn about your service, that it's no longer, oh my gosh, I really have to now do all the heavy lifting in one shot. The heavy lifting is done. The only people who should be getting to that video sales letter are the people who are already ready to buy and are trying to figure out how. You're giving them that little nudge to just go over the edge and say, I'm ready to dip into my pocket. I'm ready to write a check. I'm ready to use my credit card, and I'm ready to buy whatever it is that you're selling. The library of content it's powerful. It's a strategy to sort of build a brand with somebody over time in a long game. And the nice thing about it is you only have to do the work once. Once the work is done, that piece of content sits there and continues to work for you over and over and over again. The reason you consistently add more is so that the library is always up to date. The library is always attracting more people through social media and through Google. And the people who are in, some people will get into your world and not be ready to buy right away. So if they show up and there's 15 videos and they watch them all and they're not quite ready, well, what's going to happen? Your library is complete, maybe, so they're going to forget about you. But if you are consistently adding things to your library over time, you stay in connection with them, you stay connected with them, you stay top of mind with them. Each week another video comes out, and then eventually what happens is they're going to be ready. They're going to know, like, all right, the time has come. Who do I call for this? Well, obviously I'm calling you because you've been there all along. You've been there holding my hand all along. You've been there guiding me through the process in my head that I needed to go through to get to this point where I now know I'm ready to put down some investment and get this thing fixed, or put down an investment and work on building this next thing for my life or for my business or for my house or for my... That's why you do it consistently. That's why you have this in place. And that's why the video sales letter is that final thing that you lead them to, so that when they are finally at that place and they're saying, how do I do it? You say, oh, watch this. It'll show you how to do it.